Summers are on the corner and our hot girl summers are on the corner, so I have a bunch of products that I think are necessary for the summertime. A lot of it is skincare, makeup, and even fragrances. Let's get into the products because I'm really excited to show you guys everything that I enjoy using during the summertime. I literally have a whole bin of products and it's pretty heavy, so we're gonna get right into it. So let's start with fragrances first. I used to be somebody who didn't like to wear a lot of fragrances like perfume or body mist. I know it can be a little bit expensive, so here are some affordable options. First, I have the Victoria's Secret Blushing Bubbly. This is a body mist and I actually got this from my friend for Christmas. It looks like I don't use it a lot, but I feel like this goes a long way, and I also sort of go in between different fragrances, so that's why like I still have a lot. Kind of reminds me of Champagne Toast from Bath and Body Works. It's a very floral and feminine smell. On the back it says pink champagne and muddled raspberry. I also have the lotion of it, and I think that this line from Victoria's Secret is just a very like feminine smelling and summer smelling scent. If you want something light for the summer and you're looking for something a little bit affordable, I think that the Blushing Bubbly from Victoria's Secret is a good option. This set's a little bit of a splurge, but the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush 68 is my favorite scent from the whole Sol de Janeiro line. I also have the lotion, and this is a new one actually. I haven't opened it yet. My old one lasted me for so long. I got it like last summer and I still have a little bit in there. I feel like this is probably one of the lotions that actually lasts a very long time. I always put on lotions and I notice that the scent always wears off after like an hour or two. But I noticed that this lotion lasts for like at least 5 hours. So if you're looking for a long-lasting scent, I would recommend the Sol de Janeiro Beija Flor Elastic Cream because this is a very good one. I will say that this is a little bit more pricier than the other perfumes and fragrances that I have. If you're wanting to splurge, then this is a great product. Obviously, I also pair it with the mist, which I think smells so good. I feel like this doesn't last as long, which is why I use so much, but if you pair it together, it smells so good. This perfume is one of my favorites, and it's the Sweet Tooth perfume by Sabrina Carpenter. It's literally a pink chocolate bar, which I think is so cute. If you don't know me, I love Sabrina Carpenter. She's one of my favorite artists, but it smells so good, and I kind of wish that she would release like a lotion of this because I think that I would wear it all the time if I had the lotion. Let me look up the fragrance notes. For Sweet Tooth, the top notes are marshmallow, chocolate, candy ginger, and bergamot. Middle notes are Madagascar vanilla, coconut milk, and jasmine, and then the base notes are whipped cream, sugar, musk, and cashmere wood. Definitely think that this is a very sweet smelling fragrance. I do smell a lot of the marshmallow, and I actually am somebody who does not like marshmallow, like the taste or even the smell sometimes. So if you're looking for a very sweet fragrance, I would recommend this. And then the last fragrance that's been becoming one of my favorites is the Electric Sky by Tory Burch. This is probably the most expensive out of these options, but I do think that this is a really nice smell. For this bottle, I think it's around like $90. I can't remember. But it's not as florally or sweet as the other fragrances I showed. Very light, and I feel like it's more of an everyday wear. So if you're looking for an everyday wear, I would recommend this. Let me find the notes for it. So for the top notes, it says that it is blue sage and violet. Heart notes is cactus flower and responsibly sourced lavender. And the base notes are Palo Santo, accord, and vetiver. I don't know how to say it. Describes it as an airy and fresh smell, which I 100% agree. I think that this is such a good everyday wear. If you're willing to splurge, then this is a really good perfume. Onto body care, I have two lotions that I really have been enjoying using. I mentioned this in a favorites video before, but the EOS Shea Butter 24-hour lotion in pomegranate raspberry is such a good smelling lotion. I love how soft this makes my skin feel, especially after right after you get out of the shower. This is such a good summer scent because it smells like berries. It's just like, it's so good. Like, it's so sweet, and I think that this is probably one of my favorites for the summertime. Definitely am gonna repurchase this during the summer. So I don't know if it's very affordable, but Philosophy Amazing Grace Whipped Body Cream. This is a pretty big jar right here. This is 16 fluid ounces, and it's very thick. It looks like I didn't use a lot of it, but trust me, I've used a lot of it. I feel like a little bit goes a long way with this, but honestly, it kind of smells like sunscreen, which I know might not sound like it smells really good, but I think that this smells really good after you wear it for a few minutes. Honestly, now that I think about it, it really does smell like sunscreen, like the sunscreen, like the spray sunscreen. And I've never used a whipped body cream before, but I actually really like this. So I would say if you are wanting to get like a big body cream, then go for this. But if you don't like a sunscreen smell, then I wouldn't recommend this for you. I don't know if you noticed, but there's like a pink theme going on, but we're sort of getting out of that. For skincare, I have a few things because I've been really trying to up my skincare game. First, I want to start off with the e.l.f. Makeup Cleansing Balm. I really like this, and I've had this for, I would say, 2 to 3 months already. Like, I am still like barely making a dent in this. I think it lasts so long. All you really need is like a dime size amount of your makeup off. Like even this, I'm wearing a ton of makeup. Really would need is like a dime size amount. Like it really lasts that long. This was $10, so I think that this is definitely worth the $10. And that this would also help a lot in the summertime because for a very long and hot day, I'm not going to really want to use a makeup wipe and like tug at my face, and this just helps so much, and it also makes my skin very soft afterwards. So I've also been trying to use more eye cream, so I have the Good Molecules Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. I've had this for, I would say, 3 to 4 months, and I feel like I barely used it. Although I will say that I don't know how I like the packaging. This kind of reminds me of like the prescription ointments that you get from like the doctor. Like I have hydrocortisone for my eczema, and it's literally just like that packaging. Depuffs my eyes. I don't think it's supposed to really reduce dark circles, but it does plump my fine line. I've also been using this Beauty Bio, the Eyeliner Concentrate, which is another under eye cream. It has an applicator, which I really like, and it's very cooling because of the tip. I haven't used this as much as I did with the Good Molecules one, but I do notice that it does like smooth underneath my eyes. Although I haven't used it a ton, I do think that this is a good serum if you're looking for like a serum with an applicator, because the Good Molecules one does not have an applicator, but this one I would say I think it's a bit more of a splurge, so if you're willing to get that, this works perfect too. I've been using more face masks, and I really like the Freeman face mask. I always notice that I've used a lot of their face masks. I bought a set of 3 of their face masks. I really like the French Pink Clay peel off mask. It also like smooths my skin, and I notice like a day after I use it, my skin is very like clear. So I would recommend this if you like a peel off mask. Sometimes I hate using face masks where I have to wash it after, and I had a face mask from Freeman, which was, I think it was like an avocado clay one, and sometimes using it at nighttime, it was just really annoying because like I would have to scrub my face off, and it's like 2 a.m. and I don't want to be too loud with the water. I didn't really know that overnight mask was a thing, but I used the Australian Aloe Jelly Mask, and all you have to do is just put it on at nighttime before you go to sleep, and then you wake up, wash it off, and then your skin is super smooth and shiny. I put this on. It did take a while for it to dry down. I think that was a bit of a downside for me. If you want like a very glowy base to your makeup, I think this is a really good face mask, so I definitely recommend this. This is sort of random because I don't have any other hygiene products, so this is more of a miscellaneous, but the TheraBreath Oral Rinse is a really good mouthwash. I have it in Sparkle Mint, which is the pink one, and this isn't as minty as the other ones, as I heard. I've only ever tried this, but I heard that the light blue one has a more minty feel, so if you want a more fresh and minty feel, then I would recommend those. But I really like this because it doesn't have that, but it still makes your mouth feel super refreshed. So one thing I don't like about like the Listerine mouthwashes is that it leaves such a taste in the mouth after you use it because of how minty it is. Then this is also categorized as a miscellaneous, but the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil, a little bit of this goes a very long way, and as you can see, like I've had this for like I would say a year, and I've only used like a little bit of it, but I don't use it every single day. But when I do use it, I notice that my hair is very healthy looking. I feel like in the summertime my hair is always super dry because it's hot, and then if I go swimming, then it just dries out my hair more. When it is the summertime, I use this more often. I have these hair clips that I really like. I don't know what flowers these are. I want to say hibiscus, but they might not be. I think that these are super pretty. I got these last year when I went to Hawaii, and I wore it like the whole time I was there. But I really like how these look. I feel like they add such a big pop of color to an outfit. Like if you're wearing a very casual, neutral outfit, you can add this to accessorize, and it just makes the fit look so much better. So I recommend getting this. I got this off of Shein, and it was literally like I think $1.50 for a 3-pack, so I would definitely recommend that. I actually broke this one like a week ago. I was just like not careful with it, so I definitely want to get another one of this, but I really like them. And let's go into makeup. I do know that like a lot of people don't like to wear a lot of makeup during the summertime because we sweat a lot, and then you would have to retouch your makeup a lot, and I do understand that because during the summer last year I feel like I didn't wear a lot of makeup as I did as usual. I do have some products that I think would look really good for the summertime, just to give you the ultimate glow and the ultimate like natural looking makeup. First, I have the Tartelette in Bloom eyeshadow palette, and I know that like I said, a lot of people don't like to wear makeup, but this is a neutral palette, and I do think that like there are some shades in here where like you can pass as an everyday makeup. And if you even if you don't like to do an everyday makeup and you like to go for more of a full beat look, this would look really nice for those sort of makeup looks as well. I'm actually wearing it right now. I just did a simple smoky eyeshadow look. Like this can go for any sort of makeup looks. And then I have a bunch of blushes, and blushes are very common obviously, but I feel like it's been getting more popular lately because of like the whole glowy blush look. So I have the Laura Geller blushes, which I think are very pretty baked blushes. I've been loving baked blushes more often lately because I love how it gives such a glow to your blush. I don't know if you could tell in mine, but I am wearing the Tropic Hues one, which is such a pretty like pink blush. And although it looks more mauvey in this, it definitely comes off as a very pink blush. So the Monica Geller ones are very nice. And then I have one in Cherry Custard as well, which is such a pretty, like, it's definitely a more like bright pink. That is the last of the products that I wanted to show you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys found something that you want to try or you have tried. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more videos because I want to film a lot in the summertime. I have a lot planned for the summertime, and I'm also planning a lot for once school starts because I am going to college. So if you guys want to see those videos, then subscribe and stay tuned because I have a lot planned. But that is going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!